Hello, and welcome to another weekly whatever, the vlog series where I talk about whatever's been going on during my week, or whatever's on my mind. And, admittedly, I didn't have a vlog last week because I didn't feel up to it. And I also got to thinking, I did it for half a year. I completed my New Year's resolution of having a vlog and keeping it updated regularly for half a year, so I guess I can ease off for a little bit. And yeah, I'm gonna change up the format a little bit. I'm probably not gonna be doing it weekly every single time. I'm probably just gonna do it whenever I feel like doing it. I'm still keeping the name though, since I kind of like the alliteration of the title. So yeah, it's still gonna be called Weekly Whatever, and it's gonna be about whatever. That's not gonna change. All right. So, now that I have that off my list, let's go on ahead and talk about what happened a couple weeks ago. Starting with, I got a nice little, Red Lobster dinner. My roommate had a little bit of a lucky break, and they got some money back that they were owed for a few years, and to celebrate and to actually de-stress a little bit, everyone in the apartment got to go to Red Lobster, and it was so delicious. The way they cook things is very awesome. It tastes so damn good. Like, I could taste the wood that they use to cook the stuff, it seems. Or they just use some cheap tricks to make it taste like that. I don't know, but the point is, the food was delicious. I had a food coma the rest of the day, and their biscuits are still the best. And admittedly, I didn't eat very well that weekend. Yeah, the thing about Red Lobster is, you're most likely gonna have leftovers, and those leftovers kind of made me have a food coma pretty much all weekend. So, that's a thing. And of course, my sleep schedule hasn't been helping me out all too much. I think I'm starting to get insomnia because I've been going to bed at 3, 4, 4:30 in the morning, and that's been kind of messing with me mentally. It's been messing with my drive to do stuff, and I need to work on it, admittedly. I'm gonna try to set a timer for myself, which gets let me rephrase that. I'm gonna try to set an alarm every night that gets closer and closer to midnight so that I'm not trying to force myself into a set sleep time, but rather ease myself into it every day. And hopefully I can stick to it and get my sleep schedule back to normal, because I don't like it. I really don't. The tea hasn't been helping all too much in that aspect, but here's trying. Peppermint this week. It's still a little hot. Alright, so now that my sleep schedule has been talked about, I'm gonna be seeing family in a few weeks. And I'm gonna be gone for a whopping 3 weeks during that time. When am I going to be heading over first? Well, it's going to be July 21st. And I'm going to come back on, and I'm coming back on August 10th. So I'm going to be gone a whole 3 weeks. And that means there's going to be a lot of motivation for me to actually work on recording stuff and getting it edited and uploaded so that I have little to no gaps in my upload schedule. And that's going to be a little tough, because I upload to 2 websites at the same time, basically. I upload to both YouTube and VidMe. And that's going to be a little more stressful than doing one website, but I think I can handle it. I've got what I need to record pretty much written out. All I need to do is just record and edit all of it within 2 weeks, and I should be set. Oh yeah, record, edit, and upload, because that's a thing as well. In fact, I do need to upload this week's episode, so I'm as soon as I'm done editing and uploading this, I'm gonna get to work on recording the rest of this week's episodes and uploading all of it. Oh yeah, that's right. I realized I'm not gonna be posting Splatoon 2 videos at launch because I won't have the game long enough to record and upload for my trip. Yeah, I'm not gonna have access to my recording gear, so even if I get the game while I'm visiting my family, I won't be able to record it. I'm probably just gonna go after the single player while I'm visiting family, and then when I get back, I'm gonna go hard on the multiplayer stuff. That's gonna be a little stressful for me for the next couple weeks. In fact, I may go on ahead and just skip a vlog next week anyway, because I'm probably gonna be putting all my priorities into recording and editing for the trip. I'm gonna try to manage it, but if there are some gaps in the upload schedule on my channels, you know why. I've got a lot to edit, admittedly. Alright, now that little stressful stuff is all talked about, let me go on ahead and talk about what I think about Breath of the Wild now that I've actually finished the game. I actually finished it a couple weeks ago, and I was gonna plan to talk about it on the vlog that I didn't put up last week, so I'm gonna talk about it this week. Breath of the Wild is number 2 on my top 5 Legend of Zelda games. It pushed Skyward Sword into number 6, and it pushed everything else down. What's my top Legend of Zelda game? I'm not gonna tell. I'm gonna go on ahead and let's play it next year, and that'll be that. You'll see what it is when I actually reveal it next year. I don't know when next year I'm gonna be let's playing it. I'm thinking it's probably gonna be around the same time I'm doing Oracle of Ages and Seasons this year. And I don't mind revealing what the remaining top 5 are for my list of Legend of Zelda games. Number 3 is Majora's Mask. Number 4 is a tie between Oracle of Ages and Seasons, since I can't really decide which one is better, so I'm putting them equal on the list. And number 5 is Link's Awakening. I'm admittedly not as much of a fan of Ocarina of Time anymore as I used to be, and I never really got a chance to play A Link to the Past all too much, so I can't really put that on my top 5 list because I didn't have much time with it to give myself a proper opinion. I may go on ahead and let's play that at some point, just to give myself a chance to get a better opinion of it, but for right now, even though A Link to the Past is considered by many to be a very good Legend of Zelda game, I don't see it. Not yet, anyway. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing A Link to the Past sometime in the future, definitely. And my favorite Legend of Zelda game of all time is going to be next year. So those are going to be my next 2 Legend of Zelda Let's Plays that I do. A little bit of a tea break. Anyway, I don't think I have anything else I want to talk about. I'm just going to be prepping for my trip by buying some essentials and recording and editing so I can have a good backlog for the trip. That's going to do it for this week. Thank you so much for watching, and take care of yourselves. You deserve it.